Are Scottish MSPs good enough? Scotland votes again in May 2026. In a small country, the margin for mediocrity should be smaller, not larger. So the real question is not just whether our MSPs are good enough. It is whether we have been honest enough about why we keep electing them. A country of about 5.55 million will usually have a smaller top-end pool than a country 10 times that size. That is a basic reality. But small is an explanation, not a defense. We still expect excellence in fields that matter. Politics should be one of them. This is not one party, one scandal or one ideology. The pattern is broader: weak judgment, performative outrage, bad lawmaking, breaches of trust, and then survival, again and again. In January 2026, independent advisers concluded that Angela Constance had breached 2 provisions of the Ministerial Code. The breaches were described as inadvertent, but they were still official breaches, and she remained Justice Secretary after a formal reproof. That is a standard story. Michael Matheson was found to have breached the MSP Code of Conduct and was suspended for 27 sitting days, with salary withdrawn for 54 days, over the iPad expenses affair. That is not a minor lapse. That is a test of whether consequences in Scottish politics actually bite. These people are supposed to be the best of us. After the UK Supreme Court's unanimous Equality Act ruling, Maggie Chapman's comments about bigotry, prejudice and hatred coming from the court triggered a serious row over judicial independence. A move to remove her from her committee role failed. The issue was not whether she had to like the ruling. It was whether she acted with the judgment her role required. In June 2025, Douglas Ross faced criticism after chairing an education committee meeting remotely from Turks and Caicos in the Caribbean. It looked unserious because it was. In politics, people survive things that would destroy confidence in almost any other profession. Again, these people are supposed to be the best of us. Ash Regan's prostitution offences and support bill fell at stage 1 in February 2026. That does not prove bad faith. It raises a fair question about seriousness, competence and whether headline politics is replacing workable lawmaking. Ash Regan has embarrassed herself on multiple occasions. This is the mirror-blind question. Do we actually vote for quality? Or do we vote for tribe, habit, grievance, or fear of the other side? Do we defend politicians we would never trust in any other serious walk of life? Bad politicians matter, but so do the voters who keep making excuses for them. So ask yourself honestly, what do you ignore, defend or explain away when it is your side doing it?